Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something I've been trying to avoid because I didn't want any more side missions.
Something I can help you with?
Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Big brain. Okay. Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Yeah, exactly. This seems like much more fun than Berserk. There is an achievement for Steam of Berserk, but I doubt that it's done here.
Kill him! Do it! Shoot him!
Comic killing. Comic killing. But yes, I'm doing these bounties. Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station.
The Republic
A few weeks
representative?
ago,
No, we can't
suddenly
kill him.
disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Okay, do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it?
Yeah, let's ask him about all of them, because that way I think we'll have all of them in our log and we can basically work all of them at the same time. No, don't worry. Look, I promise, Oblivious. I don't know when, because it depends on how long this game will take, but once we've finished playing Knights of the Old Republic 2, guess what we're playing? Knights of the Old Republic 2 again, but in dark side mode. Every single murder them option will be done. 100%. We will see bloodshed on a scale that hasn't been seen ever before. It'll be huge. Alright, tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
Do you think someone was behind their escape?
I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps the exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before.
The exchange won't be much help. What do you know
There
about
are
the
2 of them,
criminals?
a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
Okay, I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
And I'd like to talk to you about another bounty.
What is it?
Tell me about Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Shut up, okay? Drip. Let me talk to you. Drip is the #1 thing. Without drip, you have nothing. Okay? Okay? No. We'd have the money, but without the drip, we'd be nothing. We'd be no one. It wouldn't matter if we had the money. Okay? No. Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station? Are you sure that that wasn't the real Batu Rem? Yes, he's sure. We worked with him.
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
Okay. I'll see what I can dig up. Thank you very much. Yay! We can go now investigate stuff. Yes.
What is it?
Never mind, because there's no other bounties. I'll be going now. Okay. We have 3 bounties. TSF bounty, escaped criminals. You have agreed to help? Yes. Track down 2 escaped criminals. A Rhodian and a Deveronian. Guys, if you see this man, report him immediately. Okay, we're looking for that face right there. That's a Deveronian. We're looking for Satan. Okay, and I know what a Rodian is. Rodian is the green guys, basically. I've just been thinking of the more crude thoughts. Don't worry, like, yes, exactly. Any person in a wheelchair we see will be being thrown into a hole when we play Darkside, 100%. I remember a Deveronian being in the cantina.
Contract negotiations are breaking down between the Council, Ithorians, and Circa. Why doesn't the Republic do something?
Okay, that isn't him then. The last time they were seen, which is where they were apprehended, was in the docks, so I think we will be making our way to the docks. Also, the other bounty, sorry. Batono has vanished. Dol, Grand's friend, Batono has vanished. Batono, blah, 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 blah. Operations, blah, blah. It is Grand thinks Circa was involved, but the TSF can't prove anything. Grand spoke to the CDS guard at the nearby Circa docking bay, but wasn't able to learn anything. Alright. Protocol droid, TSF officer. These are TSF officers. They're not gonna help us because they are the guys we're working with. So that's not much help. Duros, what do you do?
Donos imaragith. Wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I'd like some information on a passenger that came through here.
Donos imaragith. Wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Persuade, don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. Success. Perhaps, even so, it will incur some expense for me to find information you see. I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you a bribe. I'm looking for money. I'll be going now. Okay, I'm not paying... I'm literally trying to get money, not lose it. I'm looking for a man named Batono. Residential module 081. Let me go with the first option. You don't know, but he offers all these stocks. What is going on? What is going on behind me? Look, tayaita. Let me go with, again, the first option. Zerka employee, but then you do know Botano. You can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you, and then you will tell me what you know. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Journal entry added. Okay, there's nothing in the canteen. I'm still looking for... I feel like the Rodian and the Davaronian, was it? Should be the easiest to find because they're a pair of aliens. Pair of illegal aliens. Yes. Where am I going? No, not that way. Sealed module door. Will that ever unseal? Is a good question. So you know what I am going to do is I'm going to search every single room in this area just to make sure they're not hiding away in some apartment building or some rubbish like that.
5 minutes later.
Again, empty. Okay. Republic Blaster. Thank you very much.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
I did not see that one coming. No! No! Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
I'll be going now. I'll be going now is the magical words. I didn't know that could happen. Oh my lord. Okay. Hara. Are you on my list of people I have to murder? Bounty, Batoni, pointed towards Zerka, Channel Orsa. Okay, that's that. Via Docking Bay 3. Disguised as Baturim arrived on Citadel Station via Docking Bay 3. Oh, that's what I'm trying to get the other idiot to tell me about next to that door. Everybody wants money from me. You have agreed to help TSF Lieutenant Dol Gren track down 2 escaped criminals, a Rodian and a Deveronian. I don't seem to be able to find any Rodians or Deveronians. Hello. Hello. Who are you? Okay. What do you do here?
Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba ditawa ebawa toneruta.
Okay. What is this predicament? I'm gonna guess is the second option, but I'm just gonna play dumb.
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gorka chino sonka teacher no.
You used a woman as... When will men learn women are not property? Could lose. Perhaps he cheated?
Mitsune kung nihon kakato chico pumalia. Bista hetakawata rakawa karatonga. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Perhaps I could be of assistance?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa.
Bro, everybody needs money in this place. This is the beginning of the game, and everybody's asking me for money. So I'm thinking that every one of these situations where people are asking for money from me, I have to be able to get this money somehow. So it's probably got to be the bounties. Otherwise, I don't know how to make this money. I'm gonna lose it. What will you give me to intercede on your behalf?
Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti-chan munka. Kavadumba kuswaka tayam.
Okay, we've turned this around. Now he will pay us for our kindness. I'll see what I can do.
Mulibrawa iberendia tia wishnu nunga se. Utadira mata mandrakotu sa minarinkadin.
Hockey dokie. Okay. This is like, what was the title of Spaceballs, the second movie? Well, the one that they say in the movie, Spaceballs to the sequel. Is it The Search for More Money or something like that? I feel like I'm playing through that movie. This is no longer Star Wars. This is Spaceballs. The Search for More Money. That's all we're doing. We're literally searching for money. I killed everybody in the exchange. You would have thought there was a footlocker or something in the exchange, like... money, you know, anything you could steal and suddenly say, oh, I'm rich, I just murdered everybody in a criminal organization and I took their loot. Nope. What the heck did that say? Are you an important theologian? No, okay. If I talk to you, does it...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too much for the TSA.
That was impressive. And how useless it was. Where are the places am I going now? Are you the guy? Yes! I have returned! I've come on behalf of Hara.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Give me your proposal. Give me the girl or I'll kill you. Is this something you want in exchange?
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura.
The beauty of dance is a rare treat.
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda.
Is there something else that isn't credits we can talk about? How about you wager her on a game of Pazak?
Basaba tu slima puiwanga do chunga niki chala celeriti matmuntana. Balaki cheminga. Bawan mitra junk.
I do it by the way you think. There is merit in it. Fine. I shall place Romana and his wager in Pazak game against a wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. I've got 1,000, that's good. 1,000 credits it is. Let's play then. Amazing, we got all red cards. No way we can lose with this hand, really. Hey. Okay, we win that one. If he gets a 6, he wins. What are the chances of him getting a 6? See, I told you. What were the chances? Math. We had to use our head. He had to have gotten a 5. There was no way he was getting a 6. Okay. If he gets a 6 again, he can tie with us. If he gets anything higher than... If he gets an... So he would need an 8. The chances of him getting an 8 are very low, so I'm gonna stand. Darn it. Okay, he got 2 4s, which is an 8. Okay, I see how it is. Anyway. Booyah. That's how you win.
Tabadumpa munsuro kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yay tua ulwanji yuma.
I will keep my word. Victory.
Sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Yukito tune, venga.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Do not hesitate to talk to me if you should have a further exchange.
Jarumamba kondusoto. Donache rami. No se nega. Moros mas marana.
Somebody started following. Darth Rusha. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. Stay here, I'll collect your earnings later. I'm taking you back to Hara.
Dono researcher makaran. Mika sorcha kawan boto kamana.
Well, welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I missed what you were saying, but it is not my choice. It is yours. Girl, I'm taking you back to your husband. What do you mean it's not... Let's go.
Ento meshmi paju. Watamincha yokolondo nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Pado cream so chiche no chi wendido. Dron tite yaba.
She does have a spine. Okay. She's giving it to him.
Miki mokba moka.
Tinor crelun. Conferento gring banokrok nixerendo doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjok. Rigiso karuenokso.
Bro. And in that tone of voice? Okay, whenever we go dark side, she's obviously going to belong to us, but for now, we're playing light side. You can go, Romana. Enjoy your married life, good lord.
Kawanabota tagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba.
Soba?
Nurawa.
Then you can do whatever you wish, quite literally.
Hentu mishmanta junsera no chocha.
Just do whatever you want. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch. Wiso te borogoto.
This...
Tuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi luma lithpa.
What do you mean we'll just leave it at that? You owe me money. What? Light side points gained. Okay. And he disappeared without paying me. Nobody gives me any money in this game. All I want is money, and the only thing I am not getting is money. Thank you for the light side points, anyway. Shh. You love this map? I like it too, because it is quite simple to follow along once you get used to where everything is. But I am, to be honest, getting tired of it, as I have been here for some time now, and I just want to... I want to escape. Let me out! Let me out! Zerka offices. Okay, this is the only place we haven't been in. We enter the Zerka offices. There's a Rhodian and a Deveronian in a corner.
I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jana Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
In Jedi Academy. I wasn't able to beat Telos when I was a kid. Probably I wouldn't be able to beat it then. What can you tell me about Zerka?
Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapon systems. Here on...
Why did I just ask him that? We're going now. Thank you. We did it!
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
We know who those two people ate.
Gono cholo huna konti cha. Konsama chala ah.
Chala ah. Oh, they're running. They're running. You get back here. Where are you going? Where the heck they go? Okay, they basically the game teleported them out of here. Amazing. Which means they're in a docking. Let me talk to Jan and Larso first before I have to run after them. By the way, these statues remind me a lot of statues that you later see on Korriban. I haven't never played this game, so I don't know if there's statues like these on Korriban. I mean Korriban on Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. I have played that.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Shut up. Does the name Batono mean anything to you, lady?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
I wonder why. He's gone mission. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
A reward?
I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered. 200 credits. And the thanks of Zerka
That's rubbish money. Okay, if I find no truth in his accusations, perhaps I will tell you. Okay, fine. How's this doing? A ver. TSF bounty Batono has vanished. Janar also claimed that Batono often spent time in the company of the Ithorians on station. She also mentioned... Okay, so I have to go talk now to the Ithorians. Escaped criminals. They are being shuttled to the restoration zones to work as security for Zerka. So they're trying to run away, so we'll find them at the docks. Falls Batu, you discovered that the assassin tried to kill you and it came to the Citadel station by way of Nar Shaddaa. And that's all we found out about him. Where am I going? I'm going to go speak to the Ithorians. Big boy boss over here probably knows. Chodo Habat. I have returned. I need 2,500 credits to loan to a Zerka droid technician. If you're telling me I could have come here and asked for the money all along, Okay. I've recalibrated. Just let me drink a bit of water. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. I'm not going crazy. Okay. I already asked. What? I can ask him again? Okay. I was gonna be like, wait, what is this glitch? Endless money? I found this blast on one of the cylinders in the docking bay. Okay. Do you know anything about a man named Botano? Are you sure? Lawson mentioned that he spent time here in the compound. I have never known a man named Botano spend time in our company here. Persuade, I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. I'm sorry that I spoke untruth to you before, Benjamin. Indeed, I do know Botano, and I know where he can be found. Even so, you must promise me that you will tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Gren, without Botano's permission. I'll think about it. I'm gonna give my word, but it depends on the situation. Ah, there we go. That's one of the apartments that was locked. There we go. I will hope he will not be too angry. Okay. Experience points. There we go. Okay. We just solved 2 problems by coming here. The money we needed to pay for the credentials of the guy so that we can control the droid. And this bounty. Brilliant.